Hey everybody. So I just wanted to kind of walk you through the anatomy of my poster. This poster, the content, colors, everything is different from your assignment, but overall same concept. You know, I have an illustrated portrait of myself. I've got text. I've got this image in the background, and I want to talk to you about swatches and saving color swatches, and also recoloring using the properties panel. If you look at my document overall, you can see I have really not too many layers, only 9 layers, but a ton of sublayers, especially in the drawing of my face and my shoulders. And all of these, are closed paths and different, different shapes that make up, my likeness. So let's look at this value scale here, which I've used to help fill in all of these different shapes. So what in drawing out these shapes and choosing the colors, lightest light to darkest dark, what I can then do is click on a particular shape within my drawing, like this one, use my eyedropper tool, which is right here. I always use the keyboard shortcut, which is I, and I can click on, this shape that I have over here, which I don't know why that changed so dark, and fill in that shape, very quickly and easily. So that's why these are so important, this drawn out value scale, and then using your eyedropper tool to sort of fill in everything else. Like let me go back to my move tool. I'll select this part of my hair and use my eyedropper tool, and let me make it light. That doesn't work. It looks weird. So I need that kind of middle value, maybe a little darker. There we go. And that helps build out the dimensionality of my face. Okay, back to the move tool. So let's say that I want to save these colors so that I have them. What I can do is I go up to my window, which might be out of view of your screen, and I can go to swatches. I click on that, and I've actually already saved these swatches. You can see how they appear here. But if I want to do that, what I would do is just have this particular color selected on my artboard and say new swatch, and then I can name it like darkest dark. Say OK, and you'll see it'll add in right here. So in this way, like, it'll be hard for me to lose this color palette now. Like, I have these colors, and I won't have to go back and create new colors, which is wonderful. And again, to get to those, I go up to Window and choose Swatches. So there they are. And I'm also going to show you how to recolor, which is a part of an update with the Illustrator software. Illustrator updates every year. There's 2017, 2018 versions, and this particular update has this quick action called recoloring. So let me just click on that. So that way, if I wanted to, if I wasn't happy with colors that I chose, I could kind of use this panel that comes up to select new colors. So let's go, I like this color group option, so if I wanted to make things grayscale, I could do so, which is pretty cool. And that's not really working out for me in terms of what I'm looking for. It also has this brights, look at that. That's fun. Definitely not the color palette that I'm going for this project, but just know that those options are there, and then you can also kind of click and change things around in here too. So I'm going to say cancel So I don't want any of those. So that's something that you can play around with, is recoloring, especially in terms of like if you want to change the hue, the saturation, and the sort of base color. You know, you can do that as a whole. It groups all of these same colors together, so you're adjusting all of them and not having to, all of them at the same time, and not having to go in and select the individual shapes. So there's that. I'm going to say cancel because I'm happy with the way mine looks. So there's the sort of anatomy of this poster.